Hi everyone, from Alessandro La Croce for CellulareMagazine. We are here with the new Samsung Galaxy S2 for the video review. This is an Android smartphone which has the touch with interface. It's a proprietary interface made from Samsung. Some specification: we have a 4.3-inch screen with 800 by 480 pixel. On the front we have two soft keys, menu and back, and a big central button which is the home button. On the front, a 2 megapixel camera for video calling and ambient light sensor. The screen uses the SuperAmoled Plus technology, which improves the brightness of the display and reduce the power consumption. On the left side we have the volume rocket. On the upper part, the hole for the 3.5mm jack and the second microphone. On the right, the power button, which also lock and unlock the screen. And on the bottom we have the micro USB port with the first microphone. On the back, 8 megapixel camera with LED flash and full HD video recording capabilities, and this plastic cover. As I said, Android 2.3 and the new Samsung TouchWiz 4 interface. You can personalize your phone as you want. For example, you can add more widgets. Let's see, we can add calendar widget or whatever application which provides a widget. We can move around the already inserted widget, and we can browse all our pages directly from the edit interface. That's the same thing you can do with the application menu. So if you want to edit, you can browse all the different pages and move around the icons very quickly. So you don't have to order them alphabetically, but you can put the more used ones in the front page. The experience is made by Samsung with this 4 hub. We have the social hub, which use all the feed coming from Facebook, Twitter, and all your social network accounts which you have set up before. You have the music hub, which lets you buy the measure hits of the moment. You can browse all the album, buy the song you want. For example, Adele with Rolling in the Deep. The prices are very low, starting from €1.29, but you can also buy the full album for €9.99. Let's close it. We have the Readers Hub, which lets you read all the newspaper. They have a bunch of newspaper for each nation. For example, Italy has 16 newspaper, Germany 38, and so on. So you can view your own newspaper directly from the phone. You can also buy books with the Kobo store. So you can browse for free books or history books or whatever you're searching for. And finally, the magazine. With the Zenio reader, you can read all your magazine directly from the screen of the Samsung Galaxy S2. Finally, we have the fourth hub, which is the game hub. It has two main categories of game: the social ones, which let you interact with your friends, and the premium one, which are made by Gameloft, and they are optimized for the dual-core processor of this smartphone. I remind you that the Galaxy S2 has a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor with 1 GB of RAM memory. So as you can see, moving around, it's very smooth and quick. You don't have any lag or any random moment of waiting. Everything is just instant and fluid. If you like movies, you can rent them or buy them from the Samsung movie store. They have the latest movies, and you can rent them for €3.99, or you can buy them for almost 15 euro. It takes a while because we are on a HSPA connection, but you can browse all the list and decide if you want to buy it or rent it. For some, like Inception, you can't rent it, you can just buy it, but others like Paranormal Activity 2, you can both rent it or buy it. So it's a very complete experience. You can listen to music, radio FM, read magazines or books. You can also listen to your music. That's the main interface. That's the speaker, it's very loud as you can hear. Despite the thickness of the device, just 8.5mm thick, very slim. The speakers are very loud. Let's take a look at the browsing experience. Thanks to its 1.2 GHz processor, you can watch HD video on with the Flash player. You have pinch to zoom, you can browse around the page very quickly without any hesitation of the smartphone. But if you prefer, you have Wi-Fi or a Bluetooth 3.0 connection, so it's very complete connectivity. You get also Wi-Fi Direct, which is a standard that lets you share files from Wi-Fi. That's the main menu, Wi-Fi Direct. So it's a very complete experience with the most powerful processor in the market. Everything moves very smooth. You don't have any hesitation, and you can take picture very quickly. For example, let's try the 8 megapixel camera. There you go. Let's put something here. So you just press the virtual button. You can also focus on some particulars of the scene and just snap the picture. It's very easy to use, and there are a bunch of settings. You can select the resolution, the white balance, the GPS tagging, and so on. Or you can use the front-facing camera of 2 megapixel for making video calls. Here are some pictures I took with the smartphone. You can browse around them very easily. So it's very responsive, even the touchscreen, and the screen, it's very bright, so you can read it during the sunlight. You have the Android market, all of your application, and you get the Samsung App Store, which provides special content for this phone that the developers develop with Samsung and optimize them for the Samsung devices. So it's a very convenient store to use. Let's give it a few seconds. You have the Nat Geo TV, for example here we have La Gazzetta dello Sport, which is an Italian newspaper. You have the Polaris Office, which lets you add and edit Excel, Word and PowerPoint documents. So it's a phone that you can use it for entertain yourself, but also for business people which need to use office file. Everything moves fast. The only thing is the battery. It's 1650 mAh, and it's not enough. You need to take a look at all your connection, deactivate them when not needed. If not, you won't come to the end of the day. The dual-core processor is very power hungry, so you won't take a look at all your connection and deactivate them as needed. For example, you can set the brightness to automatic in the way that when there is light, the screen brightness lowers down and save a lot of battery, since the big screen is one of the most expensive battery. As you can see, that's the 34% of the power is consumed by the screen. Android, as I said, is in version 2.3.3. I'll give you a look of the firmware. That's the version of Android, and the build number. It's Gingerbread. So as I say, this is one of the fastest smartphones in the market. You have this big screen which lets you see movies with the application that Samsung included, the video, and take a good picture. You can edit Android as you want. The only thing is you need to take care of the battery. You might wanna buy a second one to come through the day, or you just need to plug it in whenever you can to charge it a little bit. For now, it's all from Alessandro La Croce and CellulareMagazine.it. Bye bye.